Hello guys, welcome back to Concrete Elbow. King of the Table 13 is happening on December 14th. If you want to watch it live, make sure you buy the pay-per-view. Links in the description below. So Brian just posted his final training session with Devon and Auden on his channel. So in here, I noticed that Brian is finally starting to move like an arm wrestler. Still not as good as Eddie, but I think this is the real beginning. But before we talk about Brian destroying Auden, I want you guys to take a look at this elbow to fingertip comparison between Brian and Devon. So they did compare their heights once in Brian's podcast a few weeks ago, but this one is more fair because no one was in front of anybody. They were totally side by side, and you can see that Brian has the advantage. The difference is not that big, but it's not that small either. I can imagine if Brian somehow really managed to get to that level and is really facing Devon one day, Devon would definitely have some trouble setting up with Brian, especially with all the knowledge he had thrown at him.
His hand's so big.
Yeah.
So anyways, in this video, Devon and Auden were focusing a lot on how Brian should drop his body when he top rolls, which is exactly what Brian needed to know how to do it all this time. There were a bit of not so serious ready goes in that video, but I really liked the part when Brian was gripping with Auden lefty, because it really showcases Brian's raw strength versus Auden's technicality. FYI, Auden's left is not close to his right, but still, it's not like Brian's left is already that good either. Once again, he's just really strong, and this proves that in arm wrestling, at the end, strength is more important than technique. Rest in peace, Eddie Hall.